I think right over here there's another explorer spot. I thought my dog was bringing someone with him for a minute there.
Nope, he's lonely.
Pets have a tendency of doing that. Look what I brought you, Master! Oh my god, it's 15 guys with giant swords! This is not a good game of fetch.
Stupid, Master.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, sure enough, he's run off ahead.
Lovely.
Luckily, at this point, he's pretty good at holding his own.
Devourer cultists keep a watchful eye over the seas from this strategic lookout.
Looks good. So we're missing 2 explorer areas. One of them is the quest we're going to, and the other one is the final quest of the area. So there you go. Follow our lead, and you will find all the explorer spots on Korthos Island. And if you're lucky, you'll get all the rare encounters too. Okay, let's check that rare encounter spot one more time and then head up to the aqueduct. Got another action point there, ranked up. I almost feel bad for these guys. They don't stand a chance. No, almost.
So that was a minion with the fish lady priestess. That's kind of icky.
That is pretty nasty. Yeah, whatever he's into, whatever floats his boat, I guess. I mean, if he's into sushi, who am I to judge? Keep your fingers crossed. Is there going to be a red spider down here?
Oh, I see a spider.
We still might be lucky. I don't see anybody.
Yeah.
That's okay. We can check on the way out. Because it'll reset when we come out of Cannith Aqueduct, and it'll reset when we come out of Misery Peak.
That's what we get for being lucky with the first 2.
Yeah. The spawn rates are a little higher here, so it's a little easier.
I don't think I did it, but I'll take credit.
It was cool. Okay, so Cannith Aqueduct is just right up here. Rats!
So
This entrance leads down into an ancient Cannith Aqueduct.
So yeah, the dead bodies and bones here probably isn't a good sign. What do you think?
it'll be fine.
Another tip I was told in the comments by one of our viewers is that once you reach maximum level and you take a true reincarnation, which is like reborning your character, basically. Your character becomes reborn and starts again. And it's like going through a second time on hard plus, I guess you can say, gaining more things as you go along. Even if you're not a subscriber, you can do hard mode right away. So it takes a little while to get there.
Oh, very nice.
But it does unlock that once you've gone through the game once. The reincarnation system is new to me, not too familiar with it, but it's definitely a neat concept, allowing you to keep fine-tuning your character even when you've reached max level.
That's a lot more for replay value. That's really cool.
Yeah, it is very cool when you're raiding and stuff at the end of the game. It's very well done. If anybody wants to leave in comments the details of the reincarnation system, that would be amazing. I'd be curious
Resilient
myself.
spider webs block your path. They don't look capable of withstanding blows from your weapon, though.
You want to slice through these spider webs? My bow's not doing it. Nice. Okay, hold on just a second. I am going to show how to set up weapon sets. Okay, so as you know, I couldn't, if I was solo by myself, I wouldn't have been able to get through those with my bow. So what I would want to do is I'd want to have a second weapon set up. If you bring up your inventory screen and you see the green boxes at the bottom here, these allow you to set up weapon sets. So for example, I can put my crossbow in that one. I can put mace in that one. Okay, if I drag these to my bar, right down here, just like that, I click to switch between weapon sets. So that makes it so where I can real quickly just hit the 4 button. I have it, well, if I had it set up. The 4 button to hit a mace. I'm not sure why it went away there. I think, oh, okay, I see what's going on. There we go. So I would hit the 4 button. I'd have a mace. I would go back. I would have a crossbow, allowing me to have all the different types and be ready to go. I'm going to drag those to this bar up here, just in case I need them. You never know when you might need to go close combat on somebody. Okay, let's head out. Looks like there's a door up here. Oh, not anymore.
The cells in this room hold a number of desperate Korthos villages.
Looks like a lot of the trapped people here. Let's take a look around. Oh, that's creepy in there. Okay, I see a lever over there. Is there a way to lower this bridge? You know, I bet you it's in the water. I'll go down. I don't have to breathe. There's a lever.
I can see it.
Is that the one? Did it open? Anything happen?
It looked like some stuff over here on the other side.
There's a bunch of levers down here. Let me grab them all.
Minions spawn. Making short work of them, though.
I figured you had it taken care of. Okay, so I should have opened all the side things. Obviously, if you're not a Warforged, worry about breathing when you're down here. But I don't have to worry about that. That was a door. Oh, it's locked. Let's see if I can make short work to that. I can! So basically, if you didn't have a road, you probably couldn't get into this. Oh, it's a chest. Okay, if you jump straight down where the waterfall hits, I'll come to the surface so you can see me right here. See me straight down?
Oh, I see you.
Jump down. There's an opening right behind you, underwater. Go straight in and grab the chest.
Oh,
there you go. He's got to worry about breath, so he's got to do a little quicker. If we see him slowly dying, we'll know he's drowning. There we go. There's a ladder right next to you there. You're free. Go. You're free as well. Okay, so it looks like one of the levers down there lowered everything. Worked out perfectly. There we go. There's more guys down here. Nikolai the Orphan. You're free to go. You too. You too. Hey, that wasn't very nice. You're free to go. Off with your head.
You're free to go, but the head is mine.
I'd like to take some of your hair. He just got real creepy on that prisoner for some reason. I've saved you, but... yeah. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, this place is creepy. Ah, fish people! What's in here? Oh, rest shrine. If I want to use that.
Yes.
I'll summon some bolts and then use it. Now keep in mind when you rest at a shrine, it does actually wipe your defensive buffs. So while I do get to keep my bolts, if I had any shields on or anything like that, it would take them off. So you would have to recast them. Okie dokie. Oh, I actually interrupted myself. That was dumb. I got too anxious. I was looking at the blue fire and I'm all, that blue fire makes me want to go on an adventure.
Killing spree! I mean, adventure.
Pretty much the same thing. Of course, I kill the bad guys. You go after the redheads after we save them.
Sounds about right.
5 villagers left and put to rest the Skeletal Mage. Something else that was said in comments that was a very good point is I had mentioned that optional objectives would show up in the quest tracker here. Not all optional objectives do. Some of them are actually secrets. So you want to look around, make sure you explore, because there might be something you didn't know about. When you walk into that room, it'll give you an option to kill some special guy, get some special item, or some objective you weren't aware of. Okay, I searched because of the trap. Found the control panel.
Oh, look at that.
Trap no more. See, now if you were here without a rogue, you'd have to find your way through that. It really does help. It makes you want to play with a group. Because, you know, that locked door had a treasure in it, bring a rogue along, that type of thing. Always good to have a healer.
You have reached the Devourer's sanctum. From ahead you hear a woman's plaintive cry for help.
Cry for help, huh?
I think that was the Iron Head for help.
It might have been. He keeps running into battle. Actually, I think it's the girl down here. You ready for this? Are you coming? Where you go?
Oh, there was stuff coming. I was saving your dog.
There's a good fight's gonna happen down here. Adrenal fallow. Ah, the water's bringing me towards them.
The evil cult leader will spill innocent blood no more.
Ooh, a chest. Money's always good.
Gold and a quarterstaff. Nice.
Just a quarterstaff? Where's the rest of it?
Yeah, could have been worse. Could have been a dime staff or something.
That's true.
Nickel
That's
staff.
true. Okay, looks like there's more people down here. Now that rope takes you out of the adventure, so you don't want to click on that till you're ready. Oh, that looks like it was Arissa right there. That was the mayor's daughter.
Nice.
The last imprisoned
Did she take
villager
after her mother or
grasps
father?
your outstretched hand, rising and running for freedom.
She's
The
gone. I think it was her
Devourer
mother. She
will
wasn't that
feast
bad.
on the innocent
Okay, don't go out yet.
Not on your watch.
No problem.
I think I know where the Skeletal Mage is. It's a little tricky, but I think I know where he is. I think. I think he's right around here. So, if I'm wrong, this is going to be interesting that we're doing this, but I believe it's a jumping thing. A little bit of platforming in your MMO. Try not to fall.
I've raided enough tombs.
It's a trap!
The Skeletal Mage is put to rest.
I had to be careful because that guy casts an aura, and basically anytime we were in that green circle around him, we were taking, I'd assume in his case it'd probably be poison damage of some sort, but auras could definitely be bad news. Very nice.
Ooh, gems.
Very cool. It's like money. Okie doke, we are good to head out.
Excellent.
Okie doke, so that's actually the last quest heading up to the finale here.
This entrance leads down into an ancient Cannith Aqueduct.
Okay, so this is a good time for the finale.